So I am not a killer main by any means. I suck at killer. I do not even want to play killer because I just don't like stabbing people and all that stuff. And I just like survivor, right? So my name is Libra Got 90. If you're new, please like, share, and comment down below your experience as a killer or survivors, and do you struggle, or what do you struggle with? Which one's your favorite killer? All that good stuff, right? I need people to understand this. And I'm not just gonna get on killer, I want to get on survivors, but I feel like I made a lot of videos about survivors and their mistakes. But I'll just recap them here. Mistakes that survivors make is, one, you just cannot loop. I'm not talking about just running down, just throwing down pallets just because you can and it's there, because that's only gonna save you for so long. And if you have a killer that even know how to remotely respect pallets in mind game, then that's just not, you're not gonna last too long. A lot of survivors don't look behind them. A lot of survivors are too altruistic. I feel like, they think this circle of healing is gonna save them. And though I know a lot of killer mains hate circle of healing, I feel like that's mostly well worked in Swifts. Like, I feel like with Swifts, with communications, you're able to do call outs. But I feel like even in Swifts, even if you have altruism down packed and you're very benevolent and all of these things, I do feel like at the end of the day, if you're just not good in chase, it don't matter. Like, your teammates cannot really save you all that well. If anything, you'll be a liability. Perks, no matter what meta perks you run, if you do not know how to hug walls, look behind you as you run, loop the killer, if you don't know how to loop them for a gen or two, you're pretty much just going to be a liability, right? So that's what really hurts. And then because of that, teammates love just being able to be overly altruistic. There's nothing wrong with being altruistic, but to go in the basement where there's Bubba and everybody go down, it just doesn't make sense, right? So that was just my take on survivors. I'm not gonna get into the other stuff as to why, the entitlement or what they think, because I got a separate video for that. But when it comes to killer, I feel like a killer literally, they say killers can make one mistake and cost them the entire game. And it's the same way with survivors. They can make a mistake too, but I feel like survivors have more chance because they have teammates to make it up, right? Just like if I do poorly in chase, I can pick it back up because I'm good, and because I'm good, let's say if I'm getting tunneled and I'm on my second hook, and I can get back and chase again, and I can just change the whole game for my whole entire team. When it comes to killer though, you only have yourself to worry about, right? And I feel like the biggest issue that killer have is two things. One, I don't care what slowdown perks you have. You can have corrupt, ruin, you can have pop, you can have all of these things that try to regress the gens. But if you do not know how to chase survivors to end chase quickly, no slowdown perks will help you. It's the same thing with having meta perks for survivors. I don't care what dead heart for distance you have. I don't care if you have DS and multiple. Now, if you are a baby killer and you're bad at killing, then yeah, these survivors can look like they're gods, you know what I'm saying? But if you go against somebody who, like a killer, if a killer know how to mind game, if a killer knows how to end chase quickly, if they're smart, a lot of killers I play against are very smart. They'll chase me for maybe some don't even take 40 seconds, bro. Cause what they'll see is they'll see me mind game. They'll see that, okay, I'm looking behind to see if I see the red stain, or they think I'm about to go inside Shack, but then I'm looking behind me, so then I see them cut back. Like you see, I just saw her cut back a little bit because I'm keeping my focus on them. I didn't make just the obvious play. She made a poorly mistake because she keeps trying to guard me and she cannot guard me. She just cannot. A lot of these killers cannot check me at all. I'm not trying to be whatever, but cocky with it, but a lot of them just cannot. But I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. This match was just BS because a lot of this was just, her just coming out of nowhere. And that's the thing about this killer. She just comes out of nowhere, but she made hella mistakes. Okay, she made hella mistakes. One, she made a mistake for trying to guard me. That's very disrespectful, right? Two, she just spent too much time. That's what I feel like. If you had, and to me, this is why they say certain killers they don't like to use at a comp scene or at a higher level at high MMR, because map pressure is very important for killer. You have to have a killer that can really pressure the map, like a Blight. Blight is so fast, dude, and especially as blood favor on top of that, he's really good in chase. He can restrict those pallets if he has blood favor activated still. Nurse, obviously, with her blinks, she can be somewhere. It's hard to mind game a nurse because you can try, but it's just not. It's just really hard. You know what I mean? Very hard, right? On top of that, but people like Bubba, right, or like Leatherface, Ghostface, I mean, again, baby survivors, you're gonna wreck. And like, you see how that shouldn't even hit. Like, I don't understand how they gave her that hit. Like, she was getting hits, dude, that she should not have gotten. Now, I'm gonna show you this clip real quick. You see that's Thrill of the Hunt, right? I'm just watching it, right? And she's still trying to guard me. Like, I just don't understand why she thinks she can guard me. I just don't get it. Fake a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Caught up with the dead heart, kind of a little spinny Rooney, you know, something light, nothing too major. But she got this. I don't know how. Clearly she was not right there. But I want you to watch these. I want you to watch these iridescent 1 survivors and, you know, all of this stuff. This is why, like, you know, grade and all that stuff doesn't matter anymore. Why would you just still be on the totem? Like, it's not like, you know, like you can progress it. Like, if you get off of it, it's like a little bit of tap. Like, you can't do that with totems, dude. Like, I don't understand why she did that, but this is the, like, but like, this is what I'm saying. Basically, she got person that's on the hook, that's Death Hook. She has Dwight injured. We have another teammate that just injured. And then she obviously hits me through that window. I don't know how, but again, so I feel like, you know, she kind of like, you know, trying to pick up the game a little bit. Like, she's still at 1 gen, but look what she's ended up doing. She's still trying to check me. Even if you catch me, right? This is what killers got to understand. Even when you catch me, eventually, all the gens are pretty much already gone. So if you get me out the game, if you tunnel me out the game, if you camp me out the game, all you did was just waste your own time. And I didn't even try to, like, teabag. It's just the fact that, like, bro, they was giving her everything. I tried to duck just to make sure. But even if I did teabag, so what though? I do what I want. But all I'm saying is that, like, and then I got in general, like, oh my god, then you really not catching me. You see what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that you have a lot of killers who just don't understand to break chase. That's my point. That's why I want to just kind of drive that point home. You want to break chase, you need to understand how to break chase. You can't just chase one person all game. Now, like I said, it just takes 1 survivor who knows how to loot, okay? Like, I'm Warriorable right now, but that didn't matter because she cannot guard me like that. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they was giving her some BS hits though, but like, the point is, like, even if she killed me, okay, she would have had at the most a 2K. She would have had at the most a 2K, right? But at the same time, like, she continues and continues. Why not go for the person at the door? But then you're probably thinking, okay, well, she's already at the door, so that's why. But it's like, it did you no good trying to guard somebody with 3,000 hours into the game as Survivor who knows how to loop. And I ain't gonna don't let the hours fool you. You got people who got 5,000 hours that I watch, and they think the Huntress is OP, and the Huntress is nowhere near that. Like, she's not even, like when I tell you I rarely have bad games against Huntresses because I know how they play, it's insane. But listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you guys struggle as killer? Do you guys think I'm wrong? Please let me know. Please contribute. I just want to know your thoughts. I just think that people need to learn how to break chase and don't let that pride get to you. But hey, have a blessed day, stay safe, and peace.